Hello everybody, we are here with Francesca.
Hello.
She was one of my favorite patients of last year.
Correct.
I treated her with KATMAN. She was very severe type 4 KATMAN, and she came in with left leg pain for chronic for 10 years, excruciating pain, and from the gluteus muscle down to all the leg. Can you tell us your story, Francesca?
Well, what happened is that about 10 years ago, I realized out of the whim, just like that my leg was a few centimeters smaller than the right leg. The left leg was much smaller, and I thought that was really weird. What is going on? At the same time, my knee was hurting, and I realized that I had trouble lifting the leg. But I went on for a while, for a few years, trying to do few different approaches, and nothing really helped until, to make a long story short, it got really bad. And in spite several approaches of rehabilitation and therapies, nothing helped, and I finally got to a place where I could walk only using a crutch, and sometimes even that was almost impossible. I had to have a person by my side, because I would fall on the street a few times. That it happened. And then finally I arrived after many searches, and I arrived at the studio of Manuel Mazzini, and we started doing the therapy. And at the beginning it was almost every day, and I didn't see results immediately, but within a few months, I can't recall exactly, I'm sure Manuel knows, I started not using my walking stick anymore, or at least I would use it only sometimes, and then lesser and lesser, till I got to a place where in the summer I could go hiking. I went up the mountains, and I would be able to take really long walks, and almost pain-free. Sometimes I would have to take a little something, but mostly there was a tremendous improvement.
Yes, clinically, the first time I saw you, you didn't have reflexes.
That's right.
You had numbness on the left leg.
Yes.
In the territory of L4, L5, and S1. So it was very severe. The reflex was gone, and you didn't have force power on the leg. You couldn't lift the leg, and you couldn't lift the foot. Can you show now what can you do?
Sure.
Just check.
Tell me.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. Just tell me what you couldn't do and what you can do now.
Okay, so before I couldn't lift this leg, and now I can lift it like this.
Great.
Before it would not even go up this way. It was
Okay.
just like a little bit, very little. Now if I have to dress myself, I can lift the leg.
Great.
And also I have to make the stairs, I can lift the leg. I don't have to always lean on this leg, so that has improved. What hasn't improved a lot quite yet is that while I can lift this foot really well, this one lifts only like 50% compared to the other one.
But it lifts.
Yeah.
Before, could you lift it?
Before it didn't even go up this much.
Great.
It was just like
let us see it.
Yeah. So
Go there.
this one goes up like this, and this one goes up like this.
Yeah, and you can keep it. Great.
That's it.
Very good.
It's hard
Very
to
good.
hold it, yeah.
Very good. Well,
So there is an improvement, definitely.
Yes.
Well, before there was nothing, yeah.
It's amazing. The results that you received, are incredible. This is especially due to you, because your constance in the treatment, your faith in what we were doing was great, and we did our best, but we still have to do some work to fix it completely and to maintain your health. Thank you very much, Francesca.
Thank you, Manuel.